Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. It's me, Dick CT, and I have returned. Yes, for another DC Titans review. And let me tell you, this was a very, very good episode. Got the whole thing back on track, and I have to say, the best parts of it were the character moments between, the main characters. Honestly, the casting here, I honestly say, is pretty well. This is really good. Of the casting here of again of Connor Leslie as Donna Troy. She is perfect for that character. Perfect for the character. Really, fits the role with how Donna Troy, grew from Wonder Girl to being Donna Troy. Also, another thing is the chemistry between Brendan Thwaites and Brendan Thwaites as Dick Grayson and Donna Troy were great. I like that they do have really good chemistry with each other. Also, again, Gar Logan, Brian Potter, and Anna Drop do have decent chemistry too. When they have their side story of them being, going to Raven's home, and I think Raven's, and also the chemistry between Raven and her mom is actually pretty good as well. So lots of good character and good story. Just when they're not fighting and stuff, I think this is where the show actually shines. Not saying the action is bad, but I think when they sit down, talk, and actually do, to get know the characters and such, I think this is where the show is actually very good. This is where the show is actually, to me, it is at its best with the conversations they have with the characters and with their chemistry. That is where the show rises above its station, I believe. And now hopefully they do that more and also have these characters go into more interesting stories a lot better than this second. Hopefully in the second season, they take the look at the faults here, which again, they're all faults that had put this thing back of such, with the killing, which I know, some characters, Starfire was pretty much, she murked people in the comics, but, your heroes should not have a high kill count. That's what I say. Heroes should not have a high kill count, these DC heroes and such. I didn't like when Beast Boy had to kill someone, Raven or anything else. I wouldn't count Raven killing somebody. Technically, she just took away the healing, so that was just, there it is. I think that Starfire or Richard Grayson, Dick Grayson, Robin, since Robin is pretty much done here, so hopefully they're gonna finally bring Nightwing soon enough. Hopefully that comes, eventually. But yeah, Starfire just killing off all those police officers. Yeah. Oh, that was a thing. But hey, again, Anna Drop is doing pretty, the character, she's doing a pretty good job with that as well. Also, I love the fact in this episode that even though I have no idea what the world was Dick Grayson thinking, that he had to go in and take down, help Donna Troy. I'm like, dude, she's like Wonder Girl. She could take care of herself, all right? She didn't need to take down this they didn't have this she didn't need to have your help, taking out these poachers and such, man. Come on now, man. Strategy. Come on, dude. Maybe I would say this. Maybe it's because of the asylum stuff, which, okay, fine, it's still messing his head, because in the episode says he's looking around the whole art gallery. He says, well, I wonder what the Penguin is up to. And, and also when the younger Robin and the younger Wonder Girl, they're pretty much, they will have the Justice League stuff. So the Justice League does exist. So, and I love the fact that, wait a minute, the Justice League exists. They have abilities to see. You see, Robin has seen abilities, people with abilities. Why the heck was he shocked to see what Beast Boy turned to a tiger? Why was he so shocked? the continuity here just doesn't make any sense sometimes. I don't get. In fact, like I said before, and I think most people was like, of all the villains you faced in Gotham, I mean, the stuff you faced at Gotham. I mean, Poison Ivy. You faced Clayface. Poison Ivy, Clayface, and Solomon Grundy once upon a time. So come on, man. Come on, dude. You've seen some weird stuff. I know you probably faced Ra's al Ghul once or twice. So you've seen weird, crazy things. So come on, man. This show, man, sometimes it just goes off on weird whales and everything. You know what I'm saying, people? It just goes in these weird and odd directions. But yeah, it does but yeah, I still enjoy it. Anyway, the show ends at a nice little cliffhanger, a beautiful cliffhanger, where you have looks like Donna Troy translating the text that old Dick Grayson photographs earlier. I think was way back in episode 3. Those tres. It looks like it looks like he's your friend's real code name is Starfire, and it looks like Corey's mission is to kill Rachel. And as Rachel was healing up Starfire, which I'm surprised that she didn't do this earlier, but I don't know, they were pretty busy and they didn't really ask. But he says, okay, fine, let's heal up. And then, she got her memory back. She turned green, and now she's trying to kill her. And guess what's happened in the next episode? Hank and Dawn. Not to follow up on this crazy thing, this crazy cliffhanger? We'll be focusing on Hank and Dawn next episode. The episode placement in this show, I swear, it is just, this should have been episode 3 and have all the stuff of Origins and everything else connected there. And all this stuff, like, this should have replaced Origins. Personally, that would have made more sense, because when's the last time we actually talked about Hulk and Dove and Hank and Dawn, the characters? They were just, they didn't even exist. It just seems like after 2 episodes, they're done. After episode 2, they didn't really exist. I mean, they didn't really exist after you look at episode 3. They just moved on, and we just moved on too. Or why do we need to go back to them? Is it going to be important? Are the gods of chaos and order going to give them their powers? What is going to happen here? Well, here's hoping they do something with these characters and hopefully somehow tie it in. Because again, if it doesn't, it just seems to be like a memory thing, just some type of here's their past, how they connected and everything else, and meanwhile, at the end of the episode, wait, that thing that we promised you about a couple, we promised you about this huge this big reveal and everything. Now we're gonna talk about it. You just wasted your time. Bye everyone. I don't know. I hope it does connect. I want it to connect. But who knows? Who knows, ladies and gentlemen. But anyway, as my rating of the show, DC Titans, this episode, like I said, I enjoyed it. I give this a 7 out of 10. Really good stuff. Recommend it. And Doom Patrol is still my top. It's still on my top seed. Here's hoping that they are going to do some more stuff with, make sure this episode really ends with a bang. And hopefully they take a turn this series and make it less rated R and more PG-13, leaning more to PG, to welcome in family members and everything else, because I think there is a really good way to do it. That's just my personal opinion. Could be wrong, because I am enjoying it. I am enjoying Titans, but hey, a little bit of away from the gritty stuff is not going to hurt you. I mean, hey, it looks like it's not hurting the DC movie universe at this point. So a little less gritty, a little more happiness, a little more positivity. I think that will help. because we all know we need a little bit more positivity in this world. That's it for me, Duke CT. Thanks so much for watching. Peace and love. I'll see you when I see y'all. Later.